Alright, so we're headed westbound. We're on US Route 50. We're going to the cabin and we're going to go ahead and do some upgrades and do some reviews on different stuff, different off-grid stuff. See, me and my wife, this is not like those other bullcrap off-grid channels. We actually did all the labor, everything ourselves, unlike all these other bullcrap channels. And we built a cabin, an off-grid cabin, from the ground up for very little money. I mean, we did the whole entire deal for like nothing. You know, I'll get into all that. And make sure at the end of this video, after you watch it, go ahead and check out the playlist, top right hand corner, and you'll see how we did everything from the ground up. All right, I'm starting the fire up, and as Sandy asks, what is your first impression of the countertop?
It is nice.
Two pileated woodpeckers right there. Alright, so while I'm outside slaving over a hot wood splitter and a cold chainsaw, what the heck exactly is it that you're in here doing in this nice warm house?
Arts and crafts. I make art and I sell it. So I'm making a thank you card for someone who bought some earrings. We're doing very important cat stuff.
I put stable in everything, 1 ounce. They make this real easy for you. 1 ounce per 5 gallon. All right, that's Sandy S. has just straight hooked it up. What have you got going on yours?
All right, I have got some fresh broccoli with a little bit of butter, some rainbow swirly noodles, and toasted Asiago cheese bread, and some sliced up tenderloin steak under there.
And what have I got going on over here?
You have got rainbow swirly noodles too, with a little bit of red sauce, some nice fresh broccoli, and you have your tenderloin steak on some nice potato rolls with provolone cheese.
All right, so it's morning coffee time, and what I got to do today is I've got to go on ahead and I got to do that table. That's going to be like the breakfast bar type deal. All right, it's raining out, so my table, my breakfast bar making got kind of pushed back a little bit. So I just sharpened saws this morning, and now what I'm doing is I'm putting fire bricks in this wood stove here. And I got these I got like 6 or so of them at Tractor Supply. They were $3.19 a piece, and basically I'm just cleaning out the stove here real good. And then I'm going to go ahead and bust out these old ones. See that space there? That's not good. It's not only a little bit of a fire hazard, not having extra protection right there, but it also makes the wood stove a little bit less efficient because it doesn't hold heat as well. Alright, so like I said earlier, it's raining. So what I'm going ahead and doing here is I went ahead and fired up the generator. And it's real nice. I got this remote start. I got this from Generator Upgrade Supply. It's really nice. You just hit a button and the freaking generator starts. It's awesome. From inside, don't got to go out in the rain and the cold. But anyway, I got the generator going, batteries charging. I went ahead and put an extra battery up here with that battery bank, so that's charging also. Finally going to go ahead and level those out. And then what I got going on here, since it is raining, what I'm doing is I'm going ahead and I'm washing clothes. And see, I don't like to use this thing with the dryer setting. I usually just wash everything. Okay, and here's the thing here that a lot of people don't get with these. It's an LG washer dryer combo. It does everything. And a lot of people make the mistake and they'll use the settings on this side and they'll be like, oh, I don't know why my clothes didn't dry. If you use settings on this side with this thing, you have to go over here and manually hit this dry button. It'll go to normal, and that's what you want. And yeah, it does take a while, but you know what? It does do the job, and it does a really good job as far as I've seen. And I mean, this thing is totally off grid. Like, I got this thing running off rainwater and a generator and solar panels, really. So it's freaking awesome. And the reason I like to only use this thing on the dryer setting when it's raining, because, okay, so basically right now, all 5 of my 55-gallon rain barrels, they are all completely full. So what's going on is I have overflow that's just flowing out. And, you know, what the heck's the point of that? So what I'll do is I'll use the dryer setting on this, because this thing actually uses a lot of water to dry clothes. I know that might seem kind of strange or whatever, but that's just what it does. That's just how it dries clothes. It uses some special process. All right, I'm filming, so don't come bursting all the way out. How's the shower after the recent upgrades?
Well, it is nice to just turn on one thing and not have to mess with it.
I mean, you can come a little bit out. You can pick your head out.
I don't want to stick my head out.
Why?
Guys!
It'll be interesting.
I'm busy.
Well, you can poke your head out so you can explain what's going on with the shower.
Ugh.
Here.
Okay. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's nice. It was honestly, like, it's really nice to just have one knob to have to turn on instead of messing with the 2 different ones. I mean, the water temperature for me is a little bit warmer than what I like, but Jake likes it this hot, so
And let me see. And this is you got it all the way up, right?
No, it's going pretty low. It's not all the way up at all.
Okay. And that it holds that with the water heater, that
Oh,
amount.
yeah.
And you know, it works really
It holds
good.
nice, you know. I'm not getting dips up and down in temperature like we were before and all that nonsense. It's nice.
And we got this going.
And yeah, and the washer's going at the same time.
Yeah, well, the dryer, because it's drying still. It's got 5 minutes left on it. But all right, so I come out of the bathroom. You tell me why you think you're so cool again?
Okay, first of all, it's not cool. It's called High Class Hillbilly. You get it straight. Second of all, I got a king size bed, a cute little kitty cat, and a touch lamp. I would say I'm pretty fancy.
All right, so this is lumber that I milled with my chainsaw. It's white oak, and what I'm going to do here is I'm getting ready to go ahead and strike a line, and it'll all make a little bit more sense here in a second once I strike that line and make it actually looking like the breakfast bar that it's going to be. All right, so those are the 2 boards that I'm going to make the breakfast bar out of that I had on the sawhorses in the last scene. And basically what's going on here is the reason I put it on the shelf, so to speak, is because I'm going to need to bring my planer up here to go ahead and get them down real smooth. I was kind of thinking in the beginning that I'd be able to just go ahead and hit it with the belt sander and just stay on it and get it at least close to smooth, but I decided that I want it really smooth, so I'm going to go ahead and get the planer up here on the next trip and finish that up. All right, and this is the first time we've came and checked this out here, but that is our house right above that fence post right there. That's us. And the title of this video is obviously a joke. I mean, if you think that a freaking tiny orange kitten built this entire tiny house, then I don't know what to tell you. It's just kind of like, you know, all these freaking stupid videos, and they have all these freaking hits with this clickbait. I just can't believe it. It just blows my freaking mind that this stuff works. I mean, I don't know who the heck is crazy enough to watch that stuff and think, you know, this, that, and the third. It's like, oh, 8-year-old builds entire mansion in 3 days, and yeah, a bunch of bull crap. But anyway, okay, so basically what I'm doing up here right now is I'm gonna go ahead and start right here. And what I've got these on is, up here at least, I have them on 8-inch centers, the studs. And I am going to go ahead and tar paper and shingle all this stuff at some point. It's the crack of noon and SNDS is just waking up.
It is not the crack of noon. It's 10 o'clock and I've been up for an hour already.
I'm getting ready to go ahead and put this iridium spark plug in her. And I mean, it's a little bit hard starting because, you know, it's winter and all. But, you know, it fires right up and everything. But I'm going to put that in there because it's a good spark plug.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.